All right, Brooks, we're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping.
Okay.
Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Inside on touch. Play, see it, yes.
I'm Craig Hearn. Today, I'm here with the football doc, Dr. Zachary Atwood. He's going to show me some simple exercises and stretches to do before my soccer games. Because to be honest, I'm getting a little older and I need to be better prepared for these games. All right, he's got some stuff he's going to show us. Let's jump in.
What's up, guys? Dr. Zach here with Craig. We're going through a dynamic warm-up here. Super important, especially in this age group as we get older. A lot of guys that I see, they go right from their car and straight to the field without any warm-up. We want to make sure that we're getting the body warm, we're getting loose, we get the heart rate up so that we can help reduce injury. All right, guys, so I've got Craig currently doing some grass sweeps. He's doing a Frankenstein stretch, and he's also going through some pogos right now. Whoa, Craig, what the hell?
Yep, sorry, Doc. All this newfangled dynamic warm-up, this and that. What was wrong with my old warm-up? Oh, yeah, the doc was right. Definitely need the new warm-up. Oh, good Lord. All right, Brooks, we're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping.
Okay.
Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Change tempo, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
I'm Craig Hearn. Today, I'm here with the football doc, Dr. Zachary Atwood. He's going to show me some simple exercises and stretches to do before my soccer games. Because to be honest, I'm getting a little older and I need to be better prepared for these games. All right, he's got some stuff he's going to show us. Let's jump in.
What's up, guys? Dr. Zach here with Craig. We're going through a dynamic warm-up here. Super important, especially in this age group as we get older. A lot of guys that I see, they go right from their car and straight to the field without any warm-up. We want to make sure that we're getting the body warm, we're getting loose, we get the heart rate up so that we can help reduce injuries. All right, guys, so I've got Craig currently doing some grass sweeps. He's doing a Frankenstein stretch, and he's also going through some pogos right now. Whoa, Craig, what the hell?
Yep, sorry, Doc. All this newfangled dynamic warm-up, this and that. What was wrong with my old warm-up? Oh, yeah, the doc was right. Definitely need the new warm-up. Oh, good Lord.
What?
And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends. Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. And was it aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
I'm with you in there, buddy. All right? Let's go, Pete! Pete! Man. Starting line up to be Captain! Hey, Captain! Peace, baby! يلا حسين يلا seriously يلا let's go come on يلا let's go يلا حسين لك من هان طريقته لك والله حلو لك من هان طريقته لك حلو.
And we're live for the final game of the regular season in the Great Lakes East Division for the Cedars as they host bottom of the table Badgers. There's a lot riding on the game, and what would usually be the number 2 versus the number 10 team, a little bit of a snore fest. You sit back and watch the goals. That's not going to be the case today because Cedars need 3 points to climb to the top of the table and run away with the second straight consecutive title for the Great Lakes East Division. With a win tonight, Cedars would find themselves hosting Goshen from the Great Lakes West Division. We'll see how this all pans out. Badgers are going to be in their black and blue, going from left to right, defending the goal to the left. Cedars in their home white kits, going to be trying to find the back of that net and propel themselves past the Michigan Stars. Stars and Cedars have really been neck and neck in this title race all season, and it's looking more and more like the 2-0 win that the Cedars took over the Stars 2 months ago may very well be the decider, and we get the ball rolling. Cedars gonna pour forward. They're not gonna wait, putting the pressure on. That dangerous front three, Noor, Aude, Fadi Omar, and Ahmad Ahmad. And the pressure pays off almost immediately. Rolls harmlessly to the hands of the Badgers goalkeeper, Michael Forbes, who is probably expecting quite the workout tonight over the course of the next 90 minutes. That front three for the Cedars have been very, very bountiful in the goals department. We've got 3 players vying for that top goal scorer title for the Cedars as they head into their 10th game. Noor has got 5, makes a habit of scoring. Here's a turnover early. Badgers 35 yards out, and they're going to give it right back. Don't think they were expecting to get the ball there. Noor's got 5 goals on the season. Fadi Omar with 5 on his own, and Ahmad Ahmad with 6. This front line has 16 goals in 9 games, and I'm sure all 3 of them are looking to pile some more onto that tally. In the midfield for the Cedars, we got Barakat, Hamoud, and Swiden. And of course, Cedars looking to move the ball forward quickly. Here's Noor, beats his mark up the left side, left-footed cross. Oh, left-footed shot from Fadi Omar goes harmlessly over the crossbar. And 2 minutes in, lightning rod straight into the spine of the Badgers defense. Cedars are going to be flexing those attacking muscles all game, and they are not going to wait. Badgers struggling to get out of their defensive third so far as they try to acclimate to the temperature of this game. Noor shuts down that exit pass. Here comes left-footed cross. Barakat on the ball. Ooh, little nutmeg at the top of the box. Takes a hit, and we got a penalty for the Cedars. 2.5 minutes into the game, they're going to have a delicious opportunity to rip this one open early. And Noor's going to step forward. He's actually handing this one off to Omar. This will set the stage to leapfrog the Stars and climb to the top of the table. Omar! Right-footed effort into the right side netting. Cedars find themselves 1 up early against the Badgers. Barakat. Nutmeg at the top of the box gets fumbled into the ground by the Badgers back line. Fadi Omar steps up and rams it home. Cool as you like, right side. Badgers are gonna have to claw one back now. That's not the start they were looking for by any means. Omar in the 3rd minute. Cedars gonna take back possession. Barakat on the ball. Set Noor in again. He's already in on net. Looking for a cross outside the right foot. He's going to miss Fadi Omar. Follow-up shot. Big block by Badgers defense. And they are reeling early on in this one. Ahmad Hamad going to take the first corner of the game. Right-footed outswinger. Cedars looking to double the margin real quick in the first 5 minutes. Gets headed away. Cedars patient with their attack. They know that goal differential is no longer a factor, and this is a win and you're in situation. Noor gets past 2, 3 on his right foot. A tame shot, and this one's going to roll harmlessly into the arms of Badgers keeper Forbes. First save of the night. For those unfamiliar with how the standings look as we entered this game, Stars sitting in first on 23 points, but they have played all 10 of their games already. There's going to be offsides for the Cedars. Badgers with a fresh air here. They get it started quickly, try to catch the Cedars unawares. Stars enter this one on 23 points after 10 games with a goal differential of plus 14. Little foul off the ball. This one's going to get whistled. That's a cynical challenge. And Badger's going to get a talking to. Escapes without a yellow for now, but a little bit of venom in that one. Cedars going to get a free kick at midfield. Cedars enter the game in second place on 20 points, also plus 14 goal differential with a game to play, which is the one we got going on right now. Right-footed cross goes all the way through. Misses Omar, misses Noor, and this is going to be a Badgers throw. But the beauty of this is that any little foul just outside the box, Cedars going to get another free kick. Badgers going to treat it like a corner. With a win, the Cedars would naturally get at least a +1 in their goal differential column, which would effectively be the second tiebreaker. They've already beaten the Stars in a head-to-head in a 2-0 game in June. They're well on their way, up 1-0, 7 minutes. Cross comes in, cleared away by the Badgers. Cedars going to roll it back to their goalkeeper, Mazurk. Badgers find the situation. They got numbers up. 6-7 players surging forward. Cedars with some stout defending, and they're going to be real dangerous here, setting Omar free on the right side. Badgers scrambling back on defense. Cross finds way to Noor. It's on his right foot. Step over, left foot, shot, goal! Noor doubles the lead in the 8th minute. Cedars are cruising. Assist by Omar. And you can't fault the Badgers for throwing so many players forward. They're trying to make a dent, trying to take advantage of the opportunity. Did a great job getting numbers back. 3 defenders surging back, and the cross just threads the needle over to Noor. And Aoud with his 6th goal on the season. Fadi Omar with 6 himself. Ahmad Hamad's got 6. This could be a fun one. You gotta say, this is about what we expected. Some early fireworks from the Cedars. They're throwing just a an absolute top-heavy lineup to start this game off, and they're sending a crystal clear message. This is exactly what they're looking for here. They're moving the ball around, and they're hungry. Noor set up the line, keeps it in play. Left foot, chops over to the right foot. High cross, right-footed effort. It's not on frame though. Badger's gonna head this one safely out. Got another Cedars corner. Aude is gonna take this one. Short corner. Cross, headed away by the Badgers. Barakat knocks down the clearance. Fadi Omar on the ball, left-footed shot. Save, Forbes. He collects it. 6 shots already on the night for the Cedars. Let's see if the Badgers can put together some possession play. They certainly don't have to draw the Cedars up out of their shell because they're already up there in the attacking third. Here they come, opts for a shot 45 yards out. That might not be too troubling for Missouri, who was in a great position. Goal kick taken quickly. Cedars back on the press. So a lot of play. Badgers throw in front of the Cedars bench here. Barakat back on the ball. Good sliding challenge by the Badgers to clean that one up. And they're surging forward again. Badgers keep it in play. Cedars with some clean inside play here. Some give and goes. Noor and acres of space on the left-hand side of this field. Prowls into the box. Left foot. Effort. Big save. Forbes. Kick save. Claim for a high boot, but possible that both players were in a similar situation there. Both showing the studs. Offsetting penalties, if you will. And they're going to keep going to Noor. Why not? Keep going back to the well. He's offsides on this one, but man, is he open. Looks like the Badgers might be playing with back 3. And the Badgers entering this game at the very bottom of the table. They've had a couple close ones and a couple not close ones, but this is their inaugural season in the Midwest Premier League. Here comes Ahmad Ahmad. Right foot into the box. Another save by Forbes. And he collects his 4th save of the game. Sees this one out for another corner. Take it in short. They're already in play. Left foot across. Misses everyone again. And that's really not where the Cedars strike pay dirt this season. Have not gotten too many cross and finish goals. So while the opportunity is presenting itself here in the opening 15 minutes, might be a decent idea to just keep moving the ball around and expose that back 3 that's already been dented and bleeding. This is where Cedars excel. This quick, sharp passing, one-on-one play. Cedars do a great job to win back possession after it was lost. Cedars left-hand side. Little feint. This one's well handled by the Badgers. They see this one out for a goal kick. And it's very, very clear to see what the Cedars strategy is. They get the ball And step one, drive at the box. Get into the box. Cause an issue where the Badgers can't afford to take a foul to bring you down. They got to steal it from you cleanly. It's already worked once. And with the craftsmanship on the ball that the Cedars have in these one-on-one situations, sometimes you need a foul to stop it. Badgers are going to have to step up their line of contact here and really they need to meet these ball carriers in a spot where they can muscle them around a little bit. Otherwise, an already challenging job is borderline impossible. It's the first year in the Midwest Premier League for the Badgers. And after speaking with their head coach, Joseph Brinkett, said, "We will be back next season." They are unfazed. Currently a record of 0-0-7. 0 wins, 0 draws, 7 losses. And nursing the second worst goal differential in the league at -21. They're certainly hoping for some better results next season. Omar drops it back. Ahmad takes some contact. This one's waved away. Defender got a lot of the ball there, and again, that's just not where you want to have to make those challenges. You don't want to do it in the box and leave it up to the ref. Cedars cross doesn't make it in, gets headed away by Badgers. Here they come. Credit to the Badgers, still sending 3. They're not just going to lay down. They know that what needs to happen here, they need to start scoring. But before that happens, they're going to have to stop the Cedars from scoring, because that is a tall order. Patient on the ball, Cedars. This one's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick for the Badgers. Forbes not wasting any time to get this one in play. The Badgers had a couple close games so far this season. I believe Inter, they lost that one 3-2 early on in the season. They had a 3-1 loss to Liquid, a top 4 side this year, and narrowly lost to the Legends 2-1 in a battle of the bottom. Noor back on the ball. Drives it in. Omar, right-footed shot. No one's going to be nervous about that one. It's going to bounce. It's well over the goal. Bounces over the fence, over the road, and I think you hit a rose bush on that one. Just got to lean into that one a little bit more, get this one on frame. Another turnover here from the Cedars. Omar looking to find Ahmad. His whiffs on it. A little bit of annoyance there from his right winger. Here come the Badgers. Playing in a attacking formation of a 3-4-3. A bold choice against a team that rains goals at times, especially at home. Cedars, 24 goals on the season after just 9 games. And here comes the Cedars again. Noor on the ball, back into the box, outside the right foot. Cross doesn't make it through. Badgers try to clear their lines only as far as the Cedars midfield. Noor on the ball again. Right-footed shot. Crossbar, goalpost, stays out. Still 2-0. Cedars still on it. Little give and go play. Ahmad. Right-footed shot. Side netting. Wrong side of the post though. And we got a goal kick. Badgers breathe a sigh of relief. Can't get any closer than that, nor with the crossbar and the post. And it spins away from the goal line, mercifully for the Badgers. Crafty little play, cuts over to the right foot. And you got to say, 35 yards out, he's got a little bit of space, and they're thinking, shoot. They're giving a lot of credit to this Cedars back line, who, don't get me wrong, very experienced side, but not known for their shutouts. Cedars with 2 shutouts on the season. One of them to the Legends in a 5-0 drubbing last game a couple days ago. And the only other shutout, ironically, to the Michigan Stars. They tightened up on that one, beating them 2-0. Aside from that, Cedars are not an unbreakable back line. Badgers need to have as much confidence as they can muster as they're attacking. They're already sending 3 or 4 players up. Move the ball around, get in to that goal-scoring frame. You gotta say 20 yards or less out from the goal is what you're really looking for to get a chance here. Evan Mazurek in goal for the Cedars, no slouch. Here comes Nora up the left side for what feels like the 10th time. Cedars, left-footed cross, Hamad. 1-on-1 with the goalie. And Hamad beats Forbes on the dribble. But the Badgers have 3 or 4 defenders scrambling back to neutralize the effort. Rolls out for a corner. Cedars going to take this one quickly. They don't want to give the Badgers any breathing room. Ahmad now shifts over to the left side of the field. He's going to get the ball here in the box. Turning, twisting, gets brought down, pops back up. No call. This one's going to be a Badgers throw. We're going to have a few subs here. Cedars shoring up the midfield. Got an electric crowd here tonight. Cedars home crowd, they know what's on the line. And Cedars with 1 foot in. Don't unlock the trophy cabinet yet. There's work to be done, plenty of time in this game. Little foul midfield, play on, says the ref. Switch over to Noor. They keep going back to the well, and why not? It's been so effective so far today. Cuts over to the inside. Badgers cleared off his foot. Rolls to the grateful hands of the Badgers goalkeeper. Forbes already registering 4 saves on the night. Badgers going to take this break and play at the halfway marker of this first half. Use up what looks like 3 of their 5 subs. Cedars wait patiently. We're back in play. Cedars try a through ball. Badgers pick it off, and Omar snags it off the foot of the Badgers defender to keep this one in the attacking third for the Cedars. They're going to switch the frame of play. Walters with what might be his first touch of the game at the center back here for the Cedars. Noor driving into the box yet again. Little back heel from Bearcats and Noor. Cuts over, right foot. Cross doesn't make it through. Still got it here. One-on-one in the corner. Trying to beat his marker, gets dragged down. This is going to be a free kick for the Cedars. Fouls starting to pile up here for the Badgers. It's only a matter of time before the official starts pulling the card out. Forbes comes out to claim a near post cross. Punts it forward, finds themselves in a 2-on-2 situation. It's just mishandled by the Badgers, and Cedars throw. Does not take long to counter a high press. And at this point, up 2-0 in the 25th minute, the biggest danger for the Cedars is probably goal lust. Players surging forward, sharks smelling blood in the water, and maybe leaving their posts and leaving some gaps for the Badgers to take advantage of. They haven't done so yet. But aside from that, quite comfortable. Cedars haven't faced any shots on net yet. That through ball is going to roll all the way through. Cedars goal kick. Cedars trying up the right side. Nicely timed run by Ahmad. He gets clipped on his way past the Badgers left back. Gets whistled. Cedars going to have a free kick along the touchline. Ball's in play. And I like this short corners and quick play off of these free kicks because, again, the Cedars, they don't have much success with the crossing and finishing aspect. That's just not part of their offense, really. And so why dump? There's 2 balls on the field, so we're going to pause for a moment. But to their point, you know, there's no point in dumping a ball into the box. The Badgers have been winning all the headers in there. Way, way better off to keep it on the ground, knock it around, and expose them in the way that's been so effective and so fruitful so far. Fadi to Benitez. Fadi Omar, top of the box, onto his right foot. He's going to lay this one off. Doesn't quite find its target, and here come the Badgers again. Look at this 3-on-2 opportunity. Cedars trying to scramble backwards, but again, Badgers so careless in possession. They give this one up again, and their counter is about to be countered. Cedars already have numbers forward. They're going to pump the brakes a bit. You got to wonder if maybe the subs coming on have been given the instructions of, you know, don't throw yourselves forward. Bearcat almost takes it at midfield. Badgers keep possession. And look at these numbers. Try a through ball to the 9. 8 players forward in the attacking third for the Badgers. They're trying to crack that Cedars defense of 6. Not able to so far this game. One aspect of this sport that is hard to see from the stands, there's nothing more exhausting than defending. And being under attack for almost the entire first half here. When the Badgers do get forward, there's all this defending that they've done, and then you got to sprint forward and get the impression that they kind of run out of steam as they enter the final third, and some of the finesse in their attack is dulled. Nonetheless, Badgers with nothing really on the line. Currently in last place, they're still hunting for their first win. They're still hunting for their first point the 2025 season in the Great Lakes East Division. And it's a tough division. There's some strong programs here, a lot of experience, and with the Badgers just coming in for the first time, it's possible they didn't know the level of play that they were signing up for, and there's definitely going to be some work to be done in the off season. Badgers have the most games left out of anyone in this East Division. They went almost 5 weeks without playing a game in the middle of the summer here. Could be argued that they skipped a great 5 weeks because temperature rarely dipped below 90 degrees during that time, but Badgers win the ball here. They're coming up the left side, surging into the box. Great opportunity, and this one's just gonna trickle agonizingly 9 inches in front of this. Surging forward, it is flagged for offsides, which is just a slap in the face. The best attack so far for the Badgers as they slip into the Cedars penalty area. I'm not sure if he was sliding a square ball to his other attacker or if he's trying to find the far post and tuck that one into the side netting, but either way, would not have stood as the flag comes up. Good flick, Noor on the ball. Footed cross. Ahmad lays this one off. And again, right-footed shot. This one tails wide. Some frustration. Their 10th shot of the game. Cedars not able to find the net on that one. Still up 2-0. Critical stab by that Badgers center back. If he doesn't touch that, June Player of the Month, Ahmad is in free. It's a critical intervention. Badgers gonna have a throw here on the far side. Badgers have the chance to be the party ruiners here tonight. All they need at the moment is 2 goals. And they need to keep the Cedars out of their own goal. They come streaking forward. The Cedars not yet really respecting the counterattack. They're only keeping 2 or 3 players back. But they have no reason to respect it yet. The Badgers haven't given them a reason to even believe that that's a danger. Cedars throw. Bearcat on the ball. The electric start for the Cedars with 2 goals in the opening 8 minutes has seemed to, that momentum has seemed to wear off a little bit here. Badgers bending but not breaking. Right-footed shot sails over the goal. Badgers' second shot of the game. Another harmless one. They're not void of opportunities, though. And the Cedars pushing up the left side. Patient in the attack, even 25 yards out. Bouncing off each other, just coaxing out the defense. Works great here. Barricott, left-footed cross. Good weight to it. Benitez not able to out-jump his marker. Eli Bride trying to win possession, the top of the 18 there, but here comes the Badgers again. 3-on-2, coughs up possession. Badgers with some more patience in their attack here. It's just an errant pass, goes through the legs of the ref. They're able to win it back. They're just sending so many players forward. This is leaving them completely gaping. And Noor just coasts past his marker. Left foot, goal. Noor gets his third with a huge defensive error. Noor slams that one home. Nice and slow. 3-0 Cedars. 35th minute. His second goal of the night. And this mountain just gets bigger and bigger for the Badgers. Michigan Stars can only look on in agony. They sensed something like this could happen when they swallowed a 3-3 draw just last week. And the Stars got to be kicking themselves as that 3-3 draw. They really needed those points to stay in the driver's seat and take this opportunity away from the Cedars. They did not do so. And Futsal Factory might be playing the part of the hero for the Cedars now. Barricott. Left foot. Misses everyone. Barricott, top of the box. Crafty play. Left footed shot. Goal! Cedars 4-0. And that is possibly the icing, but they can't be done. They can't be done. Barricott makes it 4-0. 37th minute. And just like that, the final 10 minutes of this first half are turning into a nightmare for the Badgers. Cedars pour it on. Goals so far. 3rd minute penalty for Omar. Aude with goals in the 8th minute and the 35th minute. Then 2 minutes later, Barricott jumps into the score sheet with a left-footed missile from 25 out. They're sitting at the top of the table at the moment and feeling it. Here come the Badgers trying to put a dent in the situation. The momentum certainly on the Cedars side at the moment. This one's going to roll out of play. First Badgers corner of the night. Badgers have been winning a ton of headers in their own box. Let's see if they can win one here on offense. Hops in for a right-footed in-swinger, going to pressure Missouri. Badgers don't have anyone on the goalkeeper, but again, pouring players forward. 7 in the box. For a glimmer of hope, sails well over everyone. That's not what you're looking for in a delivery in your first corner of the night when you need to find the score sheet.
لاين حلو مشترك نور جول حديد على قصص يا زلمه
Some good defensive play from Benitez. Badgers give the ball up. Here come the Cedars. Bearcat. Right-footed cross. Cedars going to keep possession here inside the box. 1-on-1 gets snuffed out by the Badgers. Cedars still in possession, top of the box. Eli, right-footed shot. A tame one. Not going to get through this time. Badgers with a save. Ball's going to roll out play. We got a Cedars throw. Badgers take the opportunity to make another substitution. Final 5 minutes of this first half. We got 4 goals. Some added time, certainly a possibility, but the ref might just be merciful and blow the whistle right as we hit 45. Badgers with some crafty play in the middle. Some murmurs of approval from the crowd. Badgers throw. And just like that, possession just rolls back in to the Cedars' hands. They didn't even have to work for it. Certainly a big part of the problem for this Badgers team in this 2025 inaugural season. We're looking for a give and go. That one's waved off. Left-footed cross. Cedars knocking on the doorstep. No panic in their play by any means. Badgers win it in the middle of the park. Surging forward. 4-on-3 opportunity here. They got a player wide open in the middle. Foul. That's Cedars center back, Jacob Walter. He's going to take down Badgers attacker. They got a great opportunity here with a free kick just outside the box. The Badgers aren't, it's not that they haven't had the opportunities, they just have not capitalized on any of these attacking moments yet today. And with the way that they're setting this up, when the players do that, by the way, when they're looking around at the ball, they're looking for the nozzle. If you hit that nozzle right, straight on, you can get a nice knuckleball on your shot. He's got to be looking to shoot here. Left foot. Badgers. Good effort on net. But Mazurek equal to the task. Gets his first save of the night. It's a tough skill, but if you hit the ball just right, and again, right on that air nozzle, you can get some wicked movement on your shots. Didn't quite come off there with enough power. Certainly the right idea from that situation. Badgers going to pick up possession. 1 minute remaining in the first half of regulation in the Cedars' final game of the regular season, final home game. They're hosting the Badgers, the bottom of the table, and just pounded them further down into the floor of this standings. Already up 4-0. Uda leaves it, and it goes straight through the legs of his marking back, and he opts for a early shot. Sees the Badgers goalkeeper, Michael Forbes, well off his line, opts for a shot, just doesn't get it on frame. He's looking for his hat-trick goal as we close out the first half. 45 minutes under our belt. Badgers on the attack. Pouring forward. No shortage of players to join this attack. Cedars knock it back to Missouri. So calm in possession. Quick foul, middle of the park. Badgers take it quickly. Right-footed cross. Flicked on. Badgers roll into the box. Benitez. And again, the Cedars find a way out. That'll do it for the first half here. Cedars certainly up to the task. Take a 4-0 lead heading into halftime against the Badgers. Currently sitting top of the standings, and there's going to have to be quite the turnaround to ruin the party today. Stick with us. This is Ben Leitner with We Are Soccer and Point Images. Second half coming up.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch, play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
I'm Craig Hearn. Today, I'm here with the football doc, Dr. Zachary Atwood. He's going to show me some simple exercises and stretches to do before my soccer games. Because to be honest, I'm getting a little older and I need to be better prepared for these games. All right, he's got some stuff he's going to show us. Let's jump in.
What's up, guys? Dr. Zach here with Craig. We're going through a dynamic warm-up here. Super important, especially in this age group as we get older. A lot of guys that I see, they go right from their car and straight to the field without any warm-up. We want to make sure that we're getting the body warm, we're getting loose, we get the heart rate up so that we can help reduce injuries. All right, guys, so I've got Craig currently doing some grass sweeps. He's doing a Frankenstein stretch, and he's also going through some pogos right now. Whoa, Craig, what the hell?
Yep, sorry, Doc. All this newfangled dynamic warm-up, this and that. What was wrong with my old warm-up? Oh, yeah, the doc was right. Definitely need the new warm-up. Oh, good Lord.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends. Winner!
Who gives a about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
Those things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
And we're back for the second half, the final half of the regular season for the Great Lakes East Division here for the Cedars. Badgers still have a couple games to go, but nothing to play for really. They've got 0 points after 7.5 games. Not looking great for them today. Badgers not a potent goal-scoring team this year. They've got 8 goals on the entire season, and if this game continues to go the way that it's been going, they're going to need another 8 just to get a point here. Cedars, however, comfortable, scoring in the 3rd minute, and they were not going to turn around after that. We've got Omar with a 3rd minute goal. Barricott gets dragged down in the box. Omar converts the penalty, and then 5 minutes later, we've got a Noor goal, and he's going to double it down in the 35th minute. 37th minute, Barricott gets on the sheet with a heat seeker from the top of the box. They're up 4-0. Cedars in their all-white kits at home. There's a lot on the line today. Cedars knew they need a win. They need a win here to go up to 23 points, which would put them level with the Stars. However, they have already beaten them 2-0 earlier in the season, so they win the head-to-head matchup. They already have the goal differential locked down. They're at plus 18 right now. Stars at plus 14. This is exactly where the Cedars wanted to be to close out their season. Looking at their schedule, they finished it up playing the 9th and 10th place teams, who are respectfully the punching bags of the league so far this year, just getting ran through 4-0, 5-0. Badgers' worst defeat so far this season being a 7-1 loss to the Michigan Jags very recently. Cedars trying to take that title as well. And man, are they capable. Their front line is loaded up with offense. But even at the back, goalkeeper Evan Mazurek has been steady hands the whole season through. Played varsity at University of Detroit, Michigan, and Divine Child player. But man, he's a strong goalkeeper. Cedars got a big back line. They tend to be very organized. They've been exposed a few times today on the counterattack, but once they get possession, it is trouble and warning lights for the Badgers. That front three is tough to stop. Noir, as it stands, has got 7 goals on the season. Omar's got 6. And then if you can take care of those two guys, Ahmad Hamad also has 6 goals and hasn't gotten on the score sheet yet. You know he's going to be trying to change that. Number 7 here on the near side, right wing player for the Cedars. Player of the month for the month of June. Looking to be the player of the month for the month of July, and he's going to need some goals here tonight to get there. These players know what these numbers are going into this game. Barakat on the score sheet as well with his 2nd goal of the season. Notable name missing from the Cedars lineup tonight is their captain, Hassan Daoud. Another goal threat, an assist machine. The experienced Hassan Daoud not in the lineup tonight. And here come the Cedars with a overlap, 3-on-3. And the cross, heart goes out. They're going to keep possession here. Omar in the box. Badgers giving him a little bit of space. And Omar's going to foul Badgers midfielder. This is going to be the first card of the game. That's not a smart card to take. No sense in that challenge, unfortunately. First yellow of the night goes to Fadi Omar. Badgers to restart with a free kick in their own defensive end. Going to play back to Michael Forbes. Cedars had 14 shots in that first half and 4 goals. Forbes had his work cut out for him. He's got 5 saves so far tonight, but there's not a whole lot you can do to save some of these shots. You know, Barakat's 4th goal is through traffic. He's got enough heat on it. The goalkeeper doesn't even see that one until it's halfway to the net. Ooh, Badger's gonna nudge the ball off of Walter here, and they're surging forward. They got 3 players. Jacob Walter just stands it up. Badger's trying to squirrel past him, get knocked to the ground. But Jacob Walter's just stood there. He's not fouling anyone. Big switch for the Cedars, gets dealt with by the back line. And look at this press. Make no mistake, Cedars are in first place. They're not going to let this scoreline or situation up 4-0. Some teams might shift back into a defensive formation, lock it down, see the game out, say thank you very much, collect the title. But that's not how these guys play. They're a fluid attacking team, and they'll hit you from many, many different angles. They got 9 different goal scorers on the season. That through ball's going to be too direct. Goes straight to the goalkeeper for the Badgers. And that's the challenging thing about the Cedars and their 4-3-3, sometimes even a 3-4-3 formation, depending on their opponent and the situation that they're presented with. You can stop 2 of those 3 forwards, but that third one is just as hard to deal with. Noor Aoude, Oakland University player from Vardar Academy. He actually got called up to the Lebanon U23 national team this year, just a few months ago. He's just a freshman at Oakland. Ahmad Hamad, also an attacker from Oakland University. And those 2 have been with the Cedars all, it's been 4 or 5 years now since the pandemic hiatus. They've been a dangerous pair. They played a big part in the title race last year, which, of course, the Cedars won this division last year, and they're looking to double down, do it again this year. And they've already done 90% of the work tonight. Badgers throw, Cedars in no rush to get him the ball.
Pressure, pressure!
The Badgers goalkeeper, they keep playing him the ball, and he's actually a pretty prolific futsal player. Very good footwork. Can play attack, midfield, defense, goalkeeper. Super versatile. He's a great shot stopper, but he's got to be a little disappointed with his team so far tonight, because they've been allowing the opportunities to just pour in for the Cedars. And man, are they capable of taking them. Best goalie in the world won't be able to stop a team that averages what they're on rail to do 28 shots this game. Ahmad cruises into the box uncontested, takes it to the goal line. Cross gets blocked. This one's going to go out for a corner. Cedars' first corner of the half. Badgers starting to wise up to this short play, and they send a defender now. Cross headed away.
Time.
Uzama trying to find Cedars back in possession just like that. Ross is looking for Fadi Omar, who thinks it's for Noor and leaves that one. Not on the same page. Here come the Badgers. Ode. Left side. He's had his way with the Badgers backline so far tonight. Ahmad trying to lay that one off and just not a very clean pass. Great challenge by Badgers defender. Picks up his shin guard, shoves it back in the sock. Cedars take the throw quickly. Ahmad over to his left foot. Shot. Goodness. He's aiming for the scoreboard. That one sails well over the goal. Over the back fence and into the street. Badgers gonna start this one up again. Ahmad with a chance to get on the scoreboard. Cedars just give and go play up the line. Cruising up the field, looks so simple. One timer, right footed shot. Comfortable save. Forbes does well to get his feet moving, gets all the way over to that post. Badgers looking a little bit more comfortable to start this second half. 10 minutes in, we'll say 0-0 for the second half. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Cedars lead 4-0. Plenty of open space for the Cedars, virtually uncontested until they get into the final third. Top of the box, a little give and go, cruises in. Cedars cut, Noor, right footed shot, save. Hey, we got a goal. First goal, the second half, assisted by Aude. And that's a 5th goal of the night for the Cedars. Piling on the damage. Number 34 makes no mistake. Side volley, rams it home, takes a little bit of a deflection on its way in. And despite the great save from Forbes with the previous shot, 5th shot of this second half with Cedars, finds the back of the net. 5-0. No struggle here tonight. There's 2 ways this game could have unfolded. Could have had Badgers scrapping their way, trying to claw out some points. You gotta say, down 4-0 at halftime, they shored up their defense a little bit, but Cedars are gonna keep coming.
بيلعب جول الاشعري حيدر حسن
Crafty play up the left wing. Badgers cruise into the box. Looking to make their mark on the game. Cedars can knock it out of play, but only as far as the throw. Look at this press by Benitez. He's flying in. Does a great job to win the ball there. Trying to set Fadi Omar loose. And again, that calm play on the ball from Forbes, a goalkeeper who could easily be a field player, shows it there, coming way off his line to keep that one in play for the Badgers. His strikers aren't able to keep possession, and Cedars are coming. Noor on the ball. Cross, Fadi Omar. Top of the box, Badgers able to come away with this one. Always looking for the counter option. Here they come again, 5 players forward, 5-on-4 opportunity. What can they make of it? Badgers, big cross, flag stays down. Some good defending by Cedars, and comes to nothing, and here come the Badgers. They're in a tight spot here. They got a player down with an injury, not a head injury though, so no whistle. Cedars surging forward. Noor's got to do better in that situation. Cedars are flying forward, and that's what some of these other attackers, Abazama was saying, dude, we should be scoring that one. So as it stands, Cedars with goals from Omar, 2 from Aude, 1 from Burkott, and then Jaffer coming in, 55th minute. Ali Jaffer makes it 5. That's Ali Jaffer's first goal of this season, actually. Be happy to get on the score sheet. He's now the 10th player to score for the Cedars this season. And with a win tonight, they will be setting their sights, if they haven't already, on their Great Lakes West opposition, who has already secured their 2025 title of the Great Lakes West, Goshen City. They haven't technically shored it up, but with a promising lead going into their final game, the Holland Rovers are going to have to do some serious damage to catch up to Goshen. Either way, Cedars will be most likely hosting the West champion to see who's the crown title of the Great Lakes. Here come the Badgers. Outside of the foot cross. Prodding around, trying to get a solid opportunity in on net. Rolando Benitez does well to just shut that one down. Cedars coming, they're sending numbers now. 5-on-3 on the counter. Jaffer on the ball. Ahmad, Jaffer, big save. Ahmad Jaffer with a 1-2 in the box. Forbes comes out big. Gets his paws on it, keeps this one out to keep it 5-0. And it's party time in Dearborn right now. Cedars cruising to what will surely be their second straight Great Lakes East title. Unlock the trophy cabinet. And they're not going to rest. Cedars with 29 goals on the season so far, plus 19 goal differential after just 10 games. It's such a wild statistic, averaging almost 3 goals a game. And only allowing an average of 1 a game. When your average result is a 3-1 win in your favor, of course you're going to have an opportunity to take this one home. Big cross to Fadi Omar. He's able to bring it down onto his right foot. Shot over the crossbar. It's going to go out of play for a goal kick. Fadi Omar with a goal just a few minutes in off penalty. Amat's going to step off the field. You get the sense that the Cedars are saving him for that championship game. Ali's stepping off. Noor Aoude is stepping off. And the message is clear from the Cedars management. This one is done and dusted, and these final 25 minutes or so are going to be played in the sandbox. Benitez, Omar. Some crafty play in the midfield by the Badgers. They're going to have another opportunity here, and that's just not the right pass. They have no problem transitioning from defending up to the attack. They send a lot of players forward. They create the opportunities. They do not, or at least tonight, are not doing a great job at turning those opportunities into legitimate goal-scoring chances. These are fizzling out before they even get into the box. Sometimes with just some sloppy play. There's a cross. Cedars looking for number 6. They got a corner. Put it in somewhere. Great cross, top of the 6. It's headed away by the Badgers. They're winning every aerial cross in this game. Cedars are putting plenty into the box, but they're not getting on the end of any of them, and that continues to be a significant part of this attack that is lacking. The cross just gets mishandled by the Badgers defense. They got a little bit of work to do now to get out of the defensive third. Throw in Badgers. Opportunity to make a sub. You just get a sense that this game has been blown open. A little bit of chaos in the formations. Badgers can only shrug and say, what are we supposed to do? No one else in the league can stop these guys either. Cedars have had a great season. Beat the Jags 3-0. Took their only loss so far to Pontiac, which was a 1-0 loss real early in the season. Surged back with a checkpoint win. And here comes Evan Mazurkoff. Cedars are gonna give their number 1 a rest. And why not? Up 5-0. Give the boys some minutes. On the back of that 1-0 loss to Pontiac, Cedars doubled down and shut the Stars down. Who knew at the time that that was going to be such a pivotal result? 2-0 win early on, followed up by a 1-1 draw versus Liquid, top 4 side. And they beat Pontiac 3-2. They got their revenge, handed Troy 5-1 loss. Then they drew 1-1 with futsal, and everyone's doing the math in the standings, trying to figure out how they can turn that slip up around. 1-1 draw to futsal really seemed like the nail in the coffin with the way the Michigan Stars were playing. But then futsal turned around and did the same thing to the Stars. In their last home game, Cedars had a thriller 4-3 late winner versus Inter Detroit, a back and forth game. And they dispatched the Legends 5-0. Doing the same to the Badgers. Shot here at 25, 30 yards out. Sails well over. Cedars win the ball, top of the box. Barcott left-footed shot, curling it just wide of the post. Well covered by Badgers goalkeeper Michael Forbes. This ball's going to be rolling. The refs struck it off. They don't care all that much. Doesn't make a huge difference in this 5-0 game. Badgers trying to scratch a goal onto their side of the scoreboard. Cedars going to see it out for a throw for the Badgers deep in the corner by the flag.
ومصطفى الحلاق تروح على تحت اللوكس تمر من هناك حبه جمل حمار نعدي دياب الحوراني تروح بدي حمار عنده كلب وديك
Just missed cue. Rolls out of play for a Cedars goal kick. Frustrating game so far for the Badgers. Frustrating season, honestly. This is shaping up to be their 8th straight defeat. And here come the Cedars. They're setting Fadi Omar free on this right side. 1-1. Clearance only goes as far as Benitez. Will give and go. Benitez shifts it off to the left side. Cedars. Cross. Shot. Great save. Good reaction save from Forbes. Cedars generating plenty of offense here. Their 10th shot of the second half. Ends in a save. They still got it. Middle of the box. Good opportunity here. Cuts over. Right foot. Outside the left foot. That's over the crossbar. Harmless. Got to say, they're surging forward. Cedars. They've got their foot on the Badgers' neck, looking to end it.
Come on, man.
Jacob Walters, a little Maradona move. Cedars caught off sides. That's just lazy attacking. As a striker, rule number 1 is be on sides. Got caught watching the ball there. Flag comes up. Badgers free kick. Cedars take the opportunity to snag a couple more subs. Fadi Omar steps off. Cedars with the win, middle of the park. Bearcat. He's going to get slammed down. This has got to be a yellow card for the Badgers. Easy call, you got to say. Reaches into his pocket. Boom. A yellow apiece. And Badgers, you got to say, not sure what the discussion's even about, because pretty obvious. Number 20 for the Badgers in the 72nd minute picks up their first yellow card of the night. Not a bad card to take in the whole scheme of things. Shut down the attack, but here we are 25 yards out from goal. Cedars licking their lips, going to be looking to put this one on target. Forbes taking his time to set up a four-man wall. Forbes in position. The whistle. Shot on target. Big save from Forbes. Comes up huge. He's able to sprawl all the way to that far side. Palm it out of bounds. Cedars going to have a corner kick here. Bearcat takes it quickly. Cross. Badgers defuse the attack. Oh, gets caught in their own box. Quick turnover. This is Eli Bright on the ball. Lays it off outside the right foot. Hits Jacob Walters. Shrugs, says, what do you want me to do? You shot it right at me. I'm 5 yards away. Cedars not done yet. Still pressing hard. Despite allowing 5 goals tonight, the Badgers defense has certainly cleaned up their act in the second half, looking much more organized and posing some serious problems for the Cedars. That's in part to the Cedars taking off their front 3. But Cedars subs, very competent. Cross from the Badgers. Dealt with by the Cedars back line. Looking for a switch. Bearcat's got a ton of space on this far side if they can find him. They missed the window. Bride, left side, on his left foot. Little shimmy. Forbes snatches it up. And with a long punt, Badgers almost have a great opportunity. Yeah, 3 players forward and only 1 back for the Cedars. Jacob Walters probably a little frustrated with his back line. Regardless of the opponent, regardless of the situation, you want to get that clean sheet. Give and go's not going to work there. That's Benitez and Bearcat just not on the same page, but this full court press here from the Cedars making it very challenging for the Badgers to get out, with the exception of a few long balls up to their front line. Goal kick taken quickly. Badgers running out of time to do damage. Final 15 minutes of the game. Great defensive intervention. Cedars keeping the Badgers away from their net. Badgers throw. And despite taking 7 losses from 7 games, the Badgers have only failed to score once all season. Getting on the score sheet has not been the issue, but you got to put all the pieces together to have a successful game, let alone a successful run at the title. Their opening game was a 4-0 loss to the Michigan Stars. Besides that, they've been hitting twine. Probably has a lot to do with how many they send forward on their attacks, which would also explain the hefty number in the goals against column. Because if you don't convert those opportunities, your opponent can come right back down your throat. Cedars trying to find Barakat, who's still enjoying plenty of fresh air and time over on that right wing. He's got the ball here. Outside the left foot. Cedars looking for number 6. Defender intervenes. This is going to be corner kick for the Cedars. No time to waste. You got to pull the trigger when you got it. Get the ball there in the 8 yards out. Cross comes in. Flicked on. Badgers keep their perfect record of winning every single aerial ball in this game so far. Unfortunately, there is not a stat for that in the standings. They've got to get on the score sheet to be heard. Down 5-0. 11 minutes remain in regulation. Cedars looking to do some more damage, cruising into the box, left-footed shot, wide, well wide to the right. Forbes closes down the angle, and the 28th shot of the game sails harmlessly wide for a goal kick. Pardon me, not of the game. The 28th shot for the Cedars of the game. Badgers do have 3 of their own, one of which forced a very easy save from Cedars starting goalkeeper Zurich. They've generated some decent transition play, the Badgers. Still trying to work out how to turn that into legitimate goal scoring opportunities. Once they do figure that one out, might be a different season next year for the Badgers. Sometimes you're one puzzle piece away from it all clicking into place. Cedars back on the ball, enjoying what's likely 80% possession, give or take. Flag stays down, left-footed cross. Doesn't find any of his 4 on-rushing attackers. Cedars give up possession. Badgers take a foul in their own box. Free kick. 9 minutes to score 5 goals. It's not unheard of. Robert Lewandowski might be able to pull it off. Not sure Badgers have him in their lineup, though. Cedars just have taken their foot off the gas here a little bit in this second half. Already up 4-0. Little foul in the midfield, easy call. Barakat saying shoulder to shoulder, but Badgers gonna get this one underway quickly. No foul, says the ref. Play on. Cedars on the ball. They got numbers going forward on sides. Bride, he's got to play it quickly here. Just too much on that pass. Cedars with the ball inside the box. Right foot. Blocked. Barakat He's looking for one of his front three, not able to find it there. Bride with just a heavy pass. He's just got to gently lay that ball off. He's got two other attackers just surging forward, begging for the ball. You got to say a little bit of a cleaner pass in that situation. And you'd have Forbes dead to rights. Got a Badgers player down. Looks like a bit of a cramp. Time ticks away. We're slowly edging our way towards the full-time whistle, and more importantly, a Midwest Premier League Great Lakes East Division championship title for the Michigan Cedars, which is looking more and more inevitable. Michigan Stars already have played all 10 of the games in the regular season. This is out of their hands tonight. They're looking back on some of their results throughout the year, and the game they really wish they could get back is that 2-0 loss at home to the Cedars. Futsal Factory does some late damage in their title hopes with that 3-3 draw, which ultimately put this one into reach for the Cedars. Futsal Factory coming away from both of their games against the top two sides this year with some points. Something no other team can say. Barricott brings it down, looking to shoot, left foot, strikes it wide. Goal kick Badgers, played quickly. Looking to go on the right touchline, too heavy, rolls out. Cedars throw. 5 minutes remain. The stands slowly start to filter out, heading towards that Cedars bench to celebrate a second consecutive championship in this Midwest Premier League Great Lakes East Division, one of the tougher divisions in the Midwest Premier League. Here come the Cedars again, up 5-0. Barricott, crafty play. Lovely footwork, as usual. Cedars with another throw. Badgers take the opportunity to make what it might be their final sub of the game. Cedars going to be asked to hold this. The foot straight into the arms of Michael Forbes. Cedars with a season high 30 shots so far tonight, and some time left still to do more. Forbes is no slouch. He's got 10 saves on the night. But he's had his work cut out for him. Tough to expect your goalie to save a penalty when you put him in that position. And some of these other goals, not a whole lot that can be done to keep him out. Cedars cross it in. Forbes coming out to cut down the angle. Scrambles back into his net. Cedars probing. And again, that's a That's what you get for having a field player as your goalkeeper. Forbes is able to use his footwork to close that one down, force the Cedars to figure out a better way in. Moving the ball around very comfortably at the top of the box. Cedars trying to find a good opportunity to pile it on, get their 30th goal of this season. Coming up the left side, Benitez is going to take a deflection off of the Badgers defender. And Cedars corner, 88th minute. What can the Cedars do here? Cross comes in, won again by the Badgers. That's their best and probably only stat of the game, is winning every single aerial threat that enters their box, heading away at least 20 crosses so far. Here come the Cedars. Burkhardt with a great run. Whistled for offsides. Badgers going to inherit possession deep in their own half. They will continue to seek out their first win of the season, their first points of the season. This is going to be their 8th loss in a row. And they look like they're missing a piece or two, whether it's in the game plan, formation, whatever it is. The Badgers as a club have a lot of work to do still in this season and the off season as they prepare for 2026. You can see in this second half their defense has been much better organized, and here they come again. Top of the box, left foot, straight into the arms of the grateful Cedars backup goalkeeper. He's got his first save of the night. And it's too easy. Badgers shot straight into his arms. They're coming again. Slipping in behind. Right foot. Great intervention there. Cedars scrambling back to keep this one out of their net, preserving the shutout. Up 5-0. Badgers looking to do a little bit of damage. Trying to spit in the champagne, but they're running out of time. Left foot cross. Taken comfortably off the chest. Cedars with another opportunity. 90 minutes under our belt. Only added time remains. Cedars cutting over 3-on-3, and they just waste it. Badgers do well to get back and snuff that one out. Forbes with the ball at his feet. And that's full-time whistle. We have a champion. 2025 Great Lakes East Division. Cedars take it with venom, 5-0 over the Badgers. It was a game that was written before it started. Cedars come surging out, charging into the box, get pulled down in just the 3rd minute. Fatty Omar steps forward, slots it into the right side to go up 1-0 real early. Aude gets 2 in the first half to make it 3-0. 2 minutes later, Burkett with a goal to make it 4-0 going into halftime. And they get a safety goal in the second half with Jaffer's first goal of the season. Thank you for joining us. Tune in next week for the Great Lakes final as the champions, Cedars of the East Division, will play the champions of the West Division, likely to be Goshen. We'll see where we land. Thanks for joining in.